Hi, let's talk about Creed 3. So I did a spoiler-free review on my TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So if you want to check out my spoiler-free review, I think I'll have my TikTok linked in the description or in the comments section. Just look out for it if you want to check it out. And on my YouTube Shorts, I have a spoiler-free review as well. So just go on my page and check it out. But this will contain pretty big spoilers for Creed 3. Let's begin. Like he's just perfected the character since he started playing the character all the way back in 2015, which in my opinion is great. I haven't really watched many trilogies or many movies where like the actor gets better and better. It's kind of rare to see that happen. And the fact that Michael B. Jordan is still interested in doing these films is amazing. And it doesn't feel like, oh, he's just doing it for a quick and easy check. So it's kind of nice to see Michael B. Jordan is really putting his all into this movie. And for that, I love it. I love that. Okay. And the fact that he directed this movie is amazing. And in an interview, he said it's going to take a lot of influence from anime. And if you can't tell, I like anime. So I was kind of stoked when I heard that news. I was kind of like, oh, that's cool. What does he mean by that, though? So I was confused, but I was like, what does he mean by that? So what you notice is like in the fights, like the boxing matches, take a lot of influence from like shots from anime. You've probably seen them all over TikTok. You've probably seen them all over Instagram, but like they do one-to-one shots from anime that is just amazing. Like from, I think like Dragon Ball Z to like Naruto to Baki to, I forgot what else, but like I could see a lot of influences that Michael B. Jordan put into this movie. And every fight was so good. The fact that every fight felt so real and visceral with this like larger than life action was amazing. Each blow felt bigger and bigger. Each blow was like painful to watch. I was in the theater and I just felt goosebumps. I was like, yo, what just happened? And some shots, like I heard people go, oh, like they were like, that was painful. And it was like the way Michael B. Jordan set up each shot and then added the more painful elements was amazing. And Jonathan Majors is phenomenal in this movie as Damian Anderson. You understand why Dame is the way he is. You understand why he's the way he is, because through his perspective, he views it as a friend abandoned me while I was going through some tough times. A friend abandoned me and basically left me for dead and got me sent to jail. But then the saddest scene in the movie, the scene that really hurt the most watching this movie, was when Adonis's mom gives him the letters. And although like she's not his biological mom, he does feel such a motherly and familial vibe from her. Like he really loves this woman like as a mother, and she's taken care of him his whole life. However, Adonis is upset with her for a valid reason because like he thinks, oh, Damien never wrote back to me and he's just mad at me for no reason. And then he's like, oh, he wrote letters to me for years and I never responded to him because my mom hid them from me. So you understand why Adonis is mad, but you understand the mom's perspective of trying to be a protective parent. However, Damien being mad is valid because, the film sets it up as, oh, Damien doesn't get the situation. He doesn't get the full story. Neither does Adonis. So I like that they're adding these elements in there showing like sometimes our biggest conflicts in life are stuff that we don't have the full scope of. We don't have the full story of. Like, good example, you could be mad at a friend or mad at a family member, but you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know what's happening. And sorry, my dog just entered the room. I'll be back. There she is. This is Gracie. For those of you who don't know, she's a very sweet girl. But what she needs to realize is I am doing a review and got to get back to it. So Gracie's joining us for the review, for the duration. Don't know what she thought of the movie. I don't know if she went to the movie, but oh well. So basically what I liked was the fact that they added sort of a dynamic where it was sort of a way of showing that each character has their reasons to be upset with each other. Each character has a reason to feel the way they do. Even in the scenes where Adonis is arguing with his wife, they're very heartbreaking, and Tessa Thompson is phenomenal in this role. She's killing it, and her chemistry with Michael B. Jordan does feel real. And their little girl, like in the movie, like who they got to play their daughter, was really good. I don't know how to explain it other than she was just really good. So my biggest praise is like just go to the acting and direction. Those are like the key fundamentals that really get this going. I do have a couple minor nitpicks, but they're just minor that I don't really think anyone would care. So let's start off with the elephant in the room. No Rocky. Stallone did not want to be in this movie. There was some production issues going on. There were some people causing issues for Stallone, and Stallone was like, I don't want to do this. I just overly simplified it, but there are multiple videos on this topic, so just check out one of those. So what I liked was that Stallone in the other movies was this mentor figure. It kind of gave me Cobra Kai energy with like how Daniel and Johnny are training the next gen. And I liked watching Rocky, who was the big fighter, train Adonis, the new guy. But now Adonis has kind of come into his own and he doesn't need Rocky, which I think thematically it works without Rocky, but I feel like Rocky was a heart to the other Creed movies. Like Rocky was this emotional support that was needed in the other movies. And watching it, I was kind of like, what would Rocky do in this scenario? Would Rocky approve of this? What would Rocky view it as? And I'm glad that they didn't kill Rocky off. So if you were worried about that, they don't kill Rocky off. They just say, basically, oh, Apollo Creed gave Rocky Balboa a chance. They don't really like say what else happened, but they kind of like allude to Rocky a lot throughout the movie. And I did like that part. But I just felt weird that Stallone wasn't in it. But that's just me. That's just me. Another thing I wasn't the biggest fan of was, I don't feel like the score was as good as the other Creed movies, and I don't think the score was as good as, you know, the Rocky franchise. And the Rocky movies are known for just having great songs. Like, you have the original theme from the first movie. You have Eye of the Tiger from Rocky 3 and 4. Yes, 3 and 4 by Survivor. And I don't feel like we really got like a song, like a definitive song or like a definitive soundtrack that's like inspirational and pumps you up. I don't feel like Creed 3 had that. And I don't know, it just felt kind of lacking. But I really enjoyed the film. I just thought the acting, the emotion, the drama was amazing. I just wish those little things that I just said at the very end happened, but you know what? Sometimes in life, things don't always work out perfectly, but they can work out very well. And to be honest, it's beyond well what Michael B. Jordan did. In my opinion, he did a great job finishing the Creed trilogy. I don't know if he's going to make a Creed 4, but if he does, hopefully he directs and maybe learns from his mistakes, or maybe like just says, you know what, I'm going to go with my own vision and keep making movies the way I like to make movies. And if he wants to do other projects, I am all in, and I will support Michael B. Jordan's more directorial style, because I do think that was the most interesting aspect of Creed 3 in my opinion. So overall, I got to give Creed 3. You're bored by my review? She's bored by my review. I'm sorry about that. She's bored by it. She's looking out the window. No, sorry for the lack of professionalism here, but I just got to say Creed 3 was very good. It was just a well-done film, and I just think Michael B. Jordan needs to start directing more movies after watching this. I just wanted to say thank you for watching till the end of the video, and I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my YouTube page, or just check out my TikTok. I'd really appreciate it, and I'm very thankful you guys stayed till the very end.